And as I'm here today, I see a whole lot of greatness. Now, I think Stockton should clap it up for that. Like me, I was able to go through all that pain and turn it into purpose. I think Stockton has the same potential to take all this pain and turn it into purpose. It might not be tomorrow. It might not be next year. It might not be in 5 years. But if we continue, because I ain't going nowhere. I said that right here today. I'm not going nowhere. My daughter live here. Both of my daughters live here. My daughter pregnant. She about to have a baby that's going to grow up here. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? If my people got to be here, I got to be here. And that's just how it goes. So I'm here. But I just think it can turn it around, man. And I think we just need to learn to build, work together. Learn to communicate. Learn to understand that we come from different walks of life. We see change differently. That we might not always see eye to eye. But if we continue to keep the purpose in position, whatever we got going on, the purpose is going to win every time. What happens is the purpose get removed and the people get in place. And then they start getting into it. Hold on to that purpose. And everything gonna change, you know. That's what I do every day. This event ain't about me. You feel me? But it's what God said. If I walk you through all that you've been through, I'll pull you out on this side of this, I'm gonna have something waiting for you. And that's what he got waiting for me. So I'm gonna pass the mic over to the sister. And I'm gonna come down here and watch as y'all watch. I thank y'all for having me. Stockton, I love y'all, and I'm here. Whatever I had in mind, but like I always say, my mind ain't what got this going on. So it don't matter what my mind think. Just God work. I put the, I organize the people, and then I'll allow God to just take control and take over. I've done this in Antioch, Vallejo, San Francisco, at home. And at home, you at home, so everybody gonna show up. But just because everybody show up, don't mean everybody gonna show out. And ever since, I kind of like first like clicked back in my head like, hey, come on, let's go, Stockton. From the moment of that came up, it's been a warm feeling. Come on, you coming or what? You good, player? Him do what he do. From the moment of that, I felt warmth. I felt like just extremely motivated to come. And then as things started progressing, everybody was so loving. Maybe I just think everything's so loving because I don't pay attention to the other stuff. You can't move me, trust me. I'm unmoved. I ain't worried about it. However whatever, you feel me? This is something way beyond what I got control of me on. So I don't know what that's gonna look like. You feel me? Because this ain't about me. So you not fighting me. You fight whatever that is that's in me to make this type of stuff happen. And I'm gonna walk away from you. Cause I got more to do with my life than get into it with you about something I'm trying to do in life for the people. Like, you know what I mean? So, but everybody was getting on board. You know what I'm saying? People, everything was just coming in like, poof, 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 poof. Like it was I didn't have to do nothing. You know what I mean? Usually, like I said, I have a whole team of people with me because I'd be afraid of the mic. But maybe God said, I'm going to use Stockton as where you come into your wholeness at. Maybe he said Stockton is going to be where you're going to be brave enough to talk. Maybe Stockton is going to be where you give all your effort to, as far as following up and continuing and continuously being a part of what's going on in the city It ain't never about where you come from. It's always about what you doing. Because sometimes it be people that be from right here. It's a million people that should have been here. It's a million people in my DMs and them comments and everything. I'm there. You know, I'd be like, all right. And then it turns into something. But when I first came, we had a meeting, and and at the end of that meeting, I kind of behaved in a way that I shouldn't have. I may have said something that I shouldn't have said, and because I wasn't thinking about how something might make somebody feel. I was more so thinking about just being funny. And in life, you have to own your wrongs. You got to stand up. You got to be a man. You got to admit it. And not only you can't admit it in private. That's sucker shit. You get what I'm saying? You gotta put yourself in a situation where you're so uncomfortable that you know you're doing the right thing by making the right decision. So sister, I said something to you that day, and I really apologize from the bottom of my heart. I didn't mean it. Maybe I was there on business, and I shouldn't have been there on bullshit. And maybe I was playing back and forth with each other, open the door for some bullshit. But since them words came out of my mouth, I'll take full responsibility. Because that's what men do. And if I'm gonna promote change, if I'm gonna be about what this movement look like, then I gotta stand on my wrong too. So sister, I apologize. I appreciate everybody for coming out. The FOD family, they got hot dogs and chips and some waters, is that right? Thank y'all for coming out. Or should I say, I thank y'all for having me out. I love y'all, and I'm here.